sports. It's in the game.
The man to watch. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EATV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Cheltenham Town, and they take on Peterborough United.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
They have the ball once more. Thomas now. Could be threatening. And doubled up with ease by the keeper. Kwame Poku. And now their turn to have the ball. Archer. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Lindgren. Kwame Poku. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Thomas now. Making progress. Thomas. And that is offside. Here's Kramer. Lindgren. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Martial. Has eyes for goal! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's playing with great confidence. He's in great form as well. And every time he gets the ball, he looks as though he's going to be a threat. When he's taking on defenders, when he's running beyond them with the ball, although he's getting shots away early, he's in tremendous form.
Thomas now. Archer. It's a neat move. Able to skip past his man. But stout defending when it mattered. Kwame Poku. Hector Cipriano. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Lindgren. Can he find the net? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Thomas now. Into the advanced position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Lindgren. And passing it through. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. Not the best clearance. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Tremendous block. And defensive play to be applauded. Kramer. Now with Cipriano. Poku. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Martial. And good use of advantage. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Could be dangerous. Can he put them in front? And denied by the post. And he did what he had to do defensively. On to Kramer. Lindgren. Kwame Poku. Might jump in front. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Archer. A foul, but advantage played. Plenty of options. And no problems at all for the keeper. Lindgren. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And unable to keep the ball. Could be troublesome. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Lindgren on the offensive, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Thomas. Could be threatening. Oh, disappointing clearance. And a time for cool heads. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Poku. Lindgren. Read it well. Archer. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Couldn't keep it. Kramer. Lindgren. On to Poku. Clean challenge. Has a go! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. On the ball, Davis. Marshall. Well, that's in with a chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Lindgren. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Could be! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Power. Archer. Well read to put an end to that attack. Hector Cipriano. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Cipriano. Kramer. Well, strong play here. And he read it well defensively. Kramer. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Could play it in. Oh, that's fine defensive play. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Here's Kramer. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Kramer. Now with Ciprianu. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Davis. High pressing and good high pressing. Unable to keep the ball that time. What can they do from here? Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Hector Ciprianu. Lindgren. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Kramer. Lindgren. On to Kramer. On to Poku. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. The ball. The cross is on. It comes to absolutely nothing. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Can he get one back? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Here's Kramer, and with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Kramer. Lindgren. On to Kramer. Feeding it through. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Working so hard to win back possession. Here's Kramer. Excellent passing. Firing it in. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So the corner played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Fruitful looking attack. Not smooth in possession. On to Kramer. Lindgren. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Here's Kramer. Really fine play to keep possession. Poku. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Is this the moment? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. On to Kramer. Lindgren. Now with Kyprianou. Poku. Careless in possession. A real opening now. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Over it comes. And clearing it away. Well, this could really help the cause. Struggling to get it away. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Lindgren. Effective challenge. Davis. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Martial. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ross. Lindgren. A creative look about this. Kwame Poku. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Martial. Archer. Promising position, this. Surely! Oh, a goal! And we can call it the comeback of all comebacks! Goodness gracious me!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Hector Cipriano. He has to teammates around him. And space to cross it. Under pressure, can he do it? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And easily intercepted. Ross. On to Cipriano. Poku. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Crossing possibilities. Top-class defending. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. King. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Ross. It looks promising. And he's hit it with authority! Oh, good work by the keeper. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Playing it short. Can he put them in front? Oh, body in the way, crucially. And into the last 20 minutes. Can they create something from here? Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Ross. Now with Poku. It's with Ross. Cipriano. It is to be a throw-in. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, in position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
And Davis has it. Archer. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Cipriano. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Might work out. He's just got to continue his run. It's still alive. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Power. Couldn't hang on to the ball. The cross is on. Good use of advantage there. Archer. At times they make passing look easy. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Hector Cipriano. Cipriano. Promising possession, this. And it's opening up. offside position. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Hector Cipriano. Ricky J. Jones. Very alertly winning back possession. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Nicely timed tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Real chance. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Cipriano. Sanya, giving it their all, in search of an equaliser. Good distribution. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kwame Poku. Well, showing good vision. Not smooth in possession. Archer. Decent position. And so into the final 5 minutes. It's with Ross. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And a textbook interception. Poku. Hector Cipriano. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, we know he's capable of a much better strike than the one he's just produced. My goodness.
Yeah, he has to do a lot better than that. That's a terrible free kick.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And he has options available. And defensive play to be applauded. Sanya. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Sanya. Now with Cipriano. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And in the perfect position to read it. Sanya. Hector Ciprianu. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. It's with Ross. And support available. Takes it on! And he's fired it against the post. And the move breaks down. And now King. And strong play here. Read it well. Seemed to switch off for a moment. And now a throw-in. Kwame Poku. Ross. Sanya. And forward they go, chasing the game. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it was a tough match, but one they just about deserved to win. The speed of their attacks was brilliant today, but the same can't be said about their recovery runs. They'll certainly need to improve that in the next round.
Cameras trained on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EATV.
Come on, good game. We've got this. Let's go. Let's go. Go.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. It's Mansfield Town versus Cheltenham Town.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like
Opportunity! A tremendous block. This is Jones. Hansen. That's really good and effective physical play. And saved by the keeper. Is this the moment? Absolutely. Is it going to be? And the keeper more than equal to it. Archer. Jones. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. And back with Thomas. Archer. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, danger here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Cooper now. They couldn't maintain possession. Davis. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Cooper. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Hansen. Decides to shoot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Archer. And Davis has it. Well-timed tackle. Looking for a teammate. Did well to clear it away. Hansen. No good vision. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Archer. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And the ruling is offside here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Incisive pass. Archer. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can they convert? And he's He's made it a place for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Might work out. And he's in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Three goals without reply. Hansen. Shot attempted. Archer. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. And unable to keep possession. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. On the ball, Davis. Archer. Could be threatening. And stopping the danger. Archer. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he find the angle? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Cummings. Davis. Archer. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he finish this? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Long way out. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. And Davis has it. Archer. An attack full of promise. Teammate available. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. It's a neat move, but he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Archer. Superbly read and executed. And playing it through. And the keeper more than equal to it. And he's fired over the corner. Smuggled away. Has a go. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Archer. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Went in strongly to win the ball. Could be dangerous. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And back with Thomas. Fofana with it. And support available. Trying to open up the defence. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Let's see about the delivery. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Thomas. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Thomas. Well, he's lost the ball. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Davis. Archer. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Archer. This could be troublesome. This looks interesting. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Yates. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Thomas. Will it happen for them? Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Nice looking pass. On the ball, Davis. Archer. Giving the ball away. Hansen. Not the pass he had in mind. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Still looking for space. And a simple clearance, a good one. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Hansen. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. And back with Davis. Not a good pass. Hansen. Cooper. Jones. Just the challenge that was required. He's blocked it. Using his body to good effect. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Playing it in. Danger averted. And snuffing out the danger. Must be! Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And unable to keep possession. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Teammates available. Makes the move to the inside. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
It's with Fofana. Now in a more than decent position. Long way out. Now that's a very good parry. And Davis has it. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
Oh, good work by the keeper. And over it comes. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Fofana with it. Hamza. Now will the cross work out for them? Smuggled away. Might be a chance here. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Jones. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Feeding it through. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Long way out this. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
So it's going to be a goal kick here. Working so hard to win back possession. Did well to hold on to it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. It's with Fofana. Given away again.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
It's with Fofana. His determination there for all to see. Well, that's the end of that move for now. And he read it superbly. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And he has options available. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, gifting away possession. Good strength to keep the ball. Not smooth in possession. Cabral. And he read it well. He's found a pocket of space. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Just 15 minutes remaining. An alert intervention. Really fine play to keep possession. Possession changing hands. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Failed to keep hold of it. And passing it through. And a good take under duress there. Ten minutes to go. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Cooper. And Bennett has it. Jones on the ball. Careless in possession. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. And an effective clearance. Shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Substitution time it is here. Davis. An important interception. That's really good and effective physical play. Cooper. And very deftly cut out. Using his strength to shield the ball. Bennett. Cooper. Evans. Very quick thinking there. A move of promise on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, strong play here. Can he finish? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And behind it's gone for a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Struggling to get it away. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Cabral. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Can he find the right pass? Counter-attacking chance. In a decent position now. He's driven in the corner. And stopping the danger. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety. And a throw-in now. Cutting it back. Fruitful looking attack. He had to react, and did. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.